What's up everybody, today we're back with another video. In today's video we're going to be going over how to get elytras. These are incredibly useful. You've probably either seen some YouTubers flying over mountains and trees easily with some rockets, or you've beaten the End Dragon and wondered what those gateways are that for example are behind me. So we'll be going over how to find end cities, how to get shulker boxes and elytras, which are just overall very helpful. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So first what you want to do is you want to get an ender pearl. You can simply do this by having a roof over your head, so therefore they can't get to you, and then just looking an enderman in the eye. It will come to you, you can kill it. You don't even have to have a looting 3 sword in the end, since there are so many. You'll easily get a pearl. So all you have to do is simply kill it and then take the pearl. Okay, so now that we've got the ender pearl, it's now time to build up to this end gateway. And so now that we're here, you want to be quite careful, since sometimes the ender pearl just goes straight on. So you want to do is you want to look into it and then throw it. And there we go. We're now here, and you should see another end gateway. What you can do is simply throw another ender pearl into it, and then you'll be taken back to the main island. So now what you need to do is you need to find an end city. Now if you already have an elytra, I know this is a little bit ironic, it's really quite simple. You just fly around searching for an end city. But considering you're looking at this video, you probably do not have one. So what you'll need to do is just use pillars or use ender pearls to move where you need to go. Okay, and so now that we're on one of the bigger islands, you just now need to explore it until you find a city. So this could, depending on you like, this can be really easy or extremely painful. So anyway, it's time to cue the time lapse. Okay, so this took, I say, approximately an hour to find on foot, but once you finally find an end city, what you'll be looking for is a boat, or ship, whatever you want to call it. So it will be floating slightly away from the center of the end city. Depending on the seed, these will randomly generate, and they'll be in different sizes, but you're looking for the boat. That's where the elytras are stored. You can find shulkers everywhere inside. They are quite common, so I recommend having looting 3 on your sword, as it does affect the drops you get. And then you just simply want to bash the shulkers. You want to try not be hit, since they have a levitating effect. Okay, and so we've got a shulker. So it's quite random depending on how many you get. Typically on servers or where many people play, there is a mod to make it so that shulkers consistently drop 2, since they get harder and harder to find the more that the end is searched. So you just want to continue going up the end city until you get to a boat. You can either ender pearl or bridge there, or use the shulker's ability to make you levitate. Okay, and so after dying from full damage and fighting my way through a couple shulkers and shulker wars, you need to get on this boat. So once you do, terminate the shulkers or leave them there. And then what you want to do is you want to go inside the ship. There will be another shulker there, a brewing stand with potion of healing every time, and Elytra. So what you want to do is kill the shulker. Once you do, you can now take your Elytra. So there are also some pretty good loot in here typically. So sharpness for iron sword, curse of vanishing boots, but still pretty useful, and a pretty good sword. And okay then, that is more or less it. So now that you have Elytra, it'll be considerably easy to explore end cities from this. So I know this is incredibly short, incredibly simple, but I do hope it was helpful. So we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.